Being stopped in northern Brazil, former President Lula asked for a moment of silence for Islam indigenous rights activist Bruno Pereira and English journalist Don Phillips, whose bodies were found in the Amazon rainforest early this week. From Macedo, our correspondent Brian Armin's report.
I'm in Maceió, the capital of the northeastern state of Alagoas, where thousands of people have come out to see former President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva in a pre-campaign rally for this year's presidential race, a race that he's leading by 21%, according to recent polls. Last night, in the first stop of his three-city northeastern pre-campaign tour, he asked the crowd to give a minute of silence for slain British journalist Dom Phillips and indigenous rights leader Bruno Pereira, whose bodies were found earlier this week. At the same time that far-right President Jair Bolsonaro is blaming the victims and calling for a celebratory motorcycle parade in the Amazonas state capital of Manaus, Lula is taking every chance he can get to call out the murderers who paid for the killings, who hired these gunmen to kill the journalists and the indigenous rights activists in an area where genocide is being committed against indigenous peoples by gold miners and loggers. Lula referred to the assassins as bandits connected to paramilitary militias. We know that the Bolsonaro family has deep connections to these militias. Many of militiamen worked in the cabinet of Flavio Bolsonaro's state congressional office when he was state congressman in Rio de Janeiro for 10 years. And so tonight, as thousands of people come out, we're expecting to hear more harsh words from the former president about the lack of justice for Dom Phillips and Bruno Pereira.
Bolivian Attorney General's office